All right, everybody. This is your girl Shay and your boy,
K Tater Tot.
and this is
OGK Wrestling Report.
yes, and we actually aren't doing a report today. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
All right. So what we got today is I ran across something on Twitter, and it was an interview of Eric Bischoff. They asked him who did he think were the Mount Rushmores of wrestling. So I just thought it would be a good idea to make a video of our thoughts on who belongs on Mount WWE.
It was a great idea. And we got some interesting choices and some obvious choices here.
Right. Very obvious.
So let's get to it.
All right.
So first, we want to go by decade. So
Yes.
80s, 90s, 2000, and then 2010. And forward.
10.
Yeah. And forward.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, so let's get started. So the first phase, the founding father
Yes.
of WWF 80s is Joe Ric Flair. No, I was playing Hulk Hogan.
Even though we did not want to say that, we don't endorse that guy. But we can't deny his impact in the 80s. I mean, the guy had vitamins. He had his own little TV show. Everybody just loved him.
It was Hulkamania crazy.
Right.
Hulkamania was real, and it was in there.
The guy body slammed Andre the Giant.
And everyone knew who Hulk Hogan was.
Exactly. He
Definitely
was,
a household name.
yes, stole the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Give him back. Yeah. So Hulk Hogan, 80s, number one. We all know this to be true.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was obvious to you guys.
Yeah.
That was one of the obvious ones. Had to be. And we kind of like had a little argument between Ric Flair
Yeah.
and Hulk Hogan. But I had to concede on that one because Hulk Hogan did dominate.
And Ric Flair did too, but
Oh, it was Hulk
we have
Hogan's.
to give it to Hulk
Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan's show.
Edge was to
Yeah.
him.
Anyway, what's next?
So next is the greatest decade ever, the 90s. Of
Attitude
course.
Era, baby.
Attitude Era.
Now, this one we could not agree with. We just couldn't agree. We discussed this for hours on end, or a couple minutes, and we couldn't agree.
Yeah.
So I gave you my choice. My choice was. You smell? Smell that?
Smell that.
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Yes. I can agree with that on some level, but my choice is the glass shattering Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. So we both know these. Like, to me, they're equally impactful to me. But I'd give the edge to the Rock. That's my boy. You know.
Bias.
I love Stone Cold too. But anyway, I chose The Rock because he developed from Little Rocky, Little Rocky, to one of the greatest entertainers ever. Not only did his in-ring ability become the best, but he was the absolute best on the mic. The absolute best. He dominated multiple factions. Well, he was the leader of multiple factions, my bad. But he dominated all his opponents, including Stone Cold. Just saying. If you agree with me, make sure you let us know in the comments.
Well, I said Stone Cold because I I felt like he had more impact, even though I like The Rock more than I liked Stone Cold. I just felt like he just did more. He had a lot more moments. Like his rivalry with Mr. McMahon just kind of it was just like this huge thing. It started all of the like authority figures feuding with wrestlers thing they have going on. Like without that rivalry, like you wouldn't have Stephanie McMahon getting in the ring or Shane McMahon getting in the ring or anything like that. You wouldn't get to see people beating up their boss. Like, I mean, I lived vicariously through this. Like, I want to beat up some of my bosses. Not the one I have now if you're watching it. So yeah, I think he has a way bigger impact. People, of course, people knew his catchphrase just like The Rock. He had it, but 316 still resonates with people to this day.
I feel you. But we all know The Rock dominated the 90s. He was the one. Stone Cold's a close second.
Stone Cold's a close
it's all about
one.
The Rock.
Number one. He's number one. The Rock is a slight.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway.
We don't agree.
Yeah. But you guys let us know who you agree with. Anyway. Next, who dominated the 2000s? Ooh, whoever shall we pick?
Right. I mean, who could it be?
Y'all know?
I know.
Who is it?
I know exactly who it is. It is none other than
This is a surprise.
my guy, John Cena. My guy.
But I agree. John Cena sucks, but I agree. John Cena burst onto the screen. 2002, June, right?
Yes.
Yeah, June 2002.
My birthday month.
And he let Craig know, boy, I'm here. I'm here
to stay.
Put on a great show. He lost, unlike Randy Orton. Randy Orton won his first match. But anyway, he lost, but we all knew who John Cena was.
At the end of the day, we knew who John Cena was. Undertaker even shook his hand.
Yeah.
At the end of it. And
kind of like a passing of the
He named torch. That era Ruthless Aggression.
Boom.
So, there you go.
There you go.
There it is.
That was
Ain't
easy.
no arguing
that was
on that one.
Right.
If you do, then put it in the comments.
Yeah. If y'all disagree.
Let us know.
Anyway, next. Who ran 2010s?
Yes. Even though we're not done with the 2010s.
Yeah.
That one is so far.
Yeah. So, of these past 9 years.
8 years.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9. So, who ran the past 9 years? Hashtag you look stupid.
That'd be so technical.
Because it's 9 years. We count 2010.
Okay. Alright.
Anyway, who ran the past 9 years? We disagree on this one.
We sure do.
I chose the man, Seth Rollins. Who you choose?
And again, I can agree with that on some level, but I have to go with CM Punk because I know what y'all are gonna say. He was only there for a short time. I get it. I understand, but he's had more impact than Seth Rollins. What has Seth Rollins done that impacted the world? Nothing. Yes, he's won some world championships, but has he done anything where people like really remember? I mean, people win championships all the time.
Except like CM Punk.
But
champion, huh?
CM Punk's impact is he's the one who started the whole not internet darling, independence darlings. I think he was the one who kind of, now he didn't come up with it, but He's a pioneer of it. Like, made it popular. He made it popular. I mean, without CM Punk, there would be no Daniel Bryan. There would be no Seth Rollins. There would be no Dean Ambrose. There would be no Finn Balor. There would be no Kevin Owens. If he didn't come, I don't think those people would have been there. Even if they did get there, they wouldn't have been champions.
Good point, even though I disagree with some of them. But I'll have a hard time. Cause I was really jumping between Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. But I said Seth Rollins because of longevity. His time in the Shield, he was the first one to get a nickname in the Shield. He was the leader of the Shield behind the scenes. Okay. Tag team champ. Right? Undefeated team for over a year. Right? Nobody could beat the Shield because of Seth Rollins. That's why. Hold up. He defeated Brock Lesnar twice during his stint as the man. And not only did he win titles, he was a duo champion and he beat the Hall of Famer Sting. Alright?
When he was old.
And he competed for over an hour in a gauntlet match. Right? Do y'all not remember this? Do you not remember, and people who disagree with me not remember this hot streak he was on this past year? He ran Monday Night Raw. When Brock Lesnar wasn't there, who was the main event? Seth freaking Rollins. Okay? The best in 2010 and forward.
Alright. And if it wasn't for CM Punk, there would be no Seth Rollins. And it ends there. It ends there.
I disagree with the whole independent darling thing.
CM Punk was one of the first guys where it was like, oh, he's a grinder, he's a workhorse. He was the first one they talked about that was like that besides Cena.
A lot of people were talking about us being workhorses. What are you talking about?
They talked about CM Punk. No. And CM Punk talked about it too. It's well, CM Punk started a trend and went, I'm a workhorse. He started that trend.
No, that's been done by Hulk Hogan. People before him.
When was he doing it? I say he was a trendsetter.
Anyway.
I didn't say he was the first person to do it.
Anyway, like I said, Seth Rollins is running this decade so far. But if you guys disagree, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people who might disagree. Some people might be stupid and say Brock Lesnar, but I mean he was a contender, but he barely was on the show. 21-1. He was the 1 in 21-1.
He's also in 2 now.
Yeah, but that time was 21-1. So.
Well, someone else has beaten Undertaker, so it's not as important.
Anyway, so that's our Mount Rushmore. We hope you guys can share it and join in on the fun. If you have your own Mount Rushmore, let us know.
Let us know.
We're interested in seeing what other people think. Maybe there's some people that we forgot, or y'all just made great valid points for others that we didn't consider.
Exactly.
So, anyway.
There might have been some people we didn't think about.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
But I think we thought about everybody. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought we were going to argue more.
I guess because we agreed on 2 people.
Beforehand, yeah. But anyway, I can tell you feel strongly about the whole CM Punk thing. But it was only a couple of years.
I mean, but he still had a huge impact. I'm based on impact.
He did. That's why I said something wrong. The man. The only reason he even lost the title, which he didn't lose, because he got injured. You know what I mean?
But I do agree. Seth Rollins was number 2. He was number 2.
He was running that year, boy.
Yes.
Like a whole year and a half.
CM Punk did that too. But
I
I
agree.
digress.
I agree. But when Seth Rollins came back,
Didn't he
won
win
the title.
2 titles? 2 world titles?
Yeah.
Seth Rollins has never done that.
No, he won 2.
That's what I'm saying. Seth Rollins has never done that.
No, Seth Rollins won 2. You mean 2 at the same time?
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
No, CM Punk didn't do that.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Remember, he came back with the WWE Championship, and John Cena had it
Are you
as
kidding
well.
me? Really?
So he
won
John
the same
Cena
title.
for the title, and that's 2 of them.
He won the same. Get out of here.
2
Get
of
out of
them.
here. Anyway, since we're talking nonsense, that's the end of the video. Boom. If you liked it, you should like, comment, share, and
share.
hit that subscribe button. Hit it hard. If you enjoy our WWE videos, and if you want to join the team, let us know. Probably won't let you in yet, but let us know.
No, everybody can come in here. Everybody can join the team. Yeah.
Okay. Shay run things, apparently.
Yes.
We want to have a little meeting about this. Anyway, bye.